ẹni bá wà lórí ètò ẹ yẹ kẹ́ mọ like ètò rẹ̀ ni tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ tẹ love àti like so that kò ní lè fi kọyìn òfin ní lè drop. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré play video ọmọ yẹn fún yín kémi àti yín kọ́kọ́ jọ wo ohun tí ọmọ yẹn sọ ohun tí ọmọ yẹn sọ fúnra rẹ̀ torí àwọn JAMB office ọdún náà ṣe mọ̀ pé ìwà ìbàjẹ́ tó ti wà láwùjọ tí àwọn oní JAMB yẹn ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn kan yìí náà ní ejò gbé owó mi tó gbé 36 million ẹ má gbàgbé pé JAMB office ni o JAMB office náà ejò ti gbé 36 million mi but at the same times ní dá ẹjọ́ bó ṣe yẹ kẹ́jọ́ lọ tọmọ yẹn tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ọmọ yẹn ó fọ́ọ̀jì resort a máa dúró but àwa máa advice ìjọba kó gbé ìgbésẹ̀ lérí ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ gbé ògo ọmọ yẹn lọ fẹ́ lómi tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ yẹn ló ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kó rògbò ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́ a máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ má wọrí ẹ̀yin tèmi bí ẹ ṣe ń wọlé sórí ìkànnì Tenny ọmọ ológo ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wo fídíò yẹn.
I am HKM Soma. I'm doing all these results. I went to JAMB program to face these results, and this is what they gave me. This is the result.
ẹ ní sùúrù o ẹ jẹ́ ká máa pause ẹ o torí nǹkan tí mo ṣe bọ́ta nìyẹn torí mi ti gbọ́ fídíò yìí dáadáa torí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì àwọn JAMB office yẹn ni pé èmi kọ́ fẹ́ bí wọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa gbé sójú mi tí n bá ti fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ èmi fẹ́ máa question wọn wípé ok ẹni pé ọmọ yìí lọ fọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀ pé ẹ mọ ibi tó ti rí títí ẹ̀ èmi wá fẹ́ question wọn wípé ibo ló ti rí talento fún ibo ló ti print ẹ̀ jáde that is nǹkan tí mò ń béèrè fún nìyẹn ibo ló ti print ẹ̀ jáde ibo ló ti print títí ẹ̀ ṣé ń get ọ̀rọ̀ mi because but nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tọmọ yẹn ń sọ nísìnyí bàbá mi ayé ṣe mo rí yẹn káàbọ̀ everybody ẹ máa wò mí ó ní òun ẹ máa jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ó lòun lọ print ẹ̀ bóyá ìgbà tí wọ́n send ẹ̀ sí òun lọ print ẹ̀ nígbà tó ń dẹ̀ lọ print ẹ̀ jáde nǹkan tí wọ́n fún òun lélẹ́yìí ìyẹn gangan ni mo ń convince sí látàárọ̀ torí mi ì tí ì gbọ́ tán mi ì tí ì gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn tán tí mò ń convince fún nìyẹn ibo ni ó ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ó lòun lọ print ẹ̀ ok ó lọ print ẹ̀ kẹ́ẹ̀sì tó simple ni eléyìí tí everybody kan ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kan rò tí àwọn JAMB office rò pé lè wá sórí live torí pé ẹ̀rọ ọmọ yẹn ní poor tẹ́ ẹ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹ̀járe ẹ̀ tó dé pé fọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀ lóòótọ́ ṣé bó sọ pé òun lọ print ẹ̀ ni wáì tẹ́yìn ò lọ bí tó ti print abẹ́ tí ní pé mo ṣàṣẹ ẹ̀yìn èèyàn mi ó ní òun lọ print ẹ̀ jáde ni bóyá wọ́n send code ẹ̀ sí tó máa fi wò ó dẹ̀ ní ṣe lòun lọ print then follow her to that place kó sọ ẹni tó print ẹ̀ jáde fún ó lè ṣe ẹni tó print ẹ̀ yẹn ló ṣe mistake ó lè sọdún ẹni mistake wà n tó ṣàkó tó gbé lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ lọ́mọ gbà jáde kì í ṣe pé ọmọ dédé ṣe ibẹ̀ lẹ ti máa rí àṣírí ọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí ò kì í ṣe because ẹlẹ́yìn ṣèwádìí ẹ pé ọ́fíìsì wèrè wo lẹ ń pè now instead of that ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ máa ń fa ọ̀rọ̀ gùn ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ayé rí yín bíi pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ yẹn jẹ ẹ̀yin oní 36 million elédò gbowó mi ẹ̀yin lẹ ń jẹ́ kí ayé rí ọmọ yẹn nírí wípé ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ayé rí yín wípé ẹ̀yin lẹ ẹ̀yin ọmọ yẹn jẹ ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ayé rí nírí wípé ẹ̀yin ọmọ jẹ ìjọba Nàìjíríà nǹkan ṣe yín ni ṣé ẹ mọ̀ ṣe yín níṣẹ́ ni ẹ̀yin lẹ ń da ayé ẹwọ bẹsẹ ń da social media la mo kàn ń wò yín látàárọ̀ báyìí mo dé láti ibi tí mo lọ torí mo ń wo news yẹn látọjọ́ ni mo kàn ń rẹ́rìn pé àwọn pípì ṣe wá dọ̀ báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní Tenny ọmọ ológo lọ́pọlọ wọ́n lólódo ni wọ́n bọ̀ sábẹ́ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì wọ́n mọ̀ kó àwọn ajá wọn sábẹ́ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì wọ́n mọ̀ búmi ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
I am HKM Soma. I'm doing all these results. I went to JAMB program to face these results, and this is what they gave me. This is the result.
ẹ jẹ́ ká tún bẹ̀ yẹn gbọ́ bóyá kò yé yín.
I am HKM Soma. I'm doing all these results. I went to JAMB program to face this.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́, I went to JAMB program to print these results. I am the owner of these results. I went to the JAMB program to print it. Why can't you go to the JAMB office ẹ ṣí ara ní ẹ̀yin lè jẹ́ kí n máa bí ẹ mọ̀ pé mo dẹ̀ ti rọ̀ torí kẹ́sì yín sì wà ń kóòtù mo sì rọ̀ fún yín bàbá yín ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ àwọn èèyàn yín òbí wà ń bẹ̀ mi ì lẹ́nìkan tí ń dá lẹ́bi mi ì lẹ́nìkan tí ń dá láre Jagaban náà wà ń bẹ̀ tí ó náà ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà lọ tó ti gbé assurance lé Jagaban lọ́wọ́ assurance lé lọ́wọ́ so ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sì wà ń court èmi ìdájọ́ ń tèmi mi ì búyàn mi ì jà ẹni bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ lọ mi ì ní bá ṣe ọwọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bọ̀tò òpònú làwọn olórí burúkú tó jẹ́ pé jẹgúdú jẹrá ni wọ́n tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ó kò sábẹ́ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì wọn ò mọ̀ wá bu yín èmi dẹ̀ fà wọ́n lé kóòtù Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ ẹ ló ta ló wà lórí ikọ̀ ta ló wà ń bẹ̀.
ẹni bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ lọ.
ẹ dákun ẹ bá mi lóhùn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ ẹ bá mi lóhùn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ yẹn.
Hello, àti lú ẹ̀.
à ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ simple gan.
àbí.
Ṣé rí tẹ bá wo hello.
à ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ṣé rí tẹ bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ tọmọ yẹn sọ. Ó ní I went to the JAMB portal to print this.
Okay, portal ló tẹ̀lé kó lọ pé program ni mọ́.
Portal ni.
Okay.
Portal yẹn ṣe rí ẹni tó bá mọ̀ pa website ó mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ.
Okay.
Portal yẹn just like ká sọ pé mo fẹ́ wá information kan sìn mo wá lọ sí Google.
Okay.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni portal ṣe rí. So portal yẹn ni JAMB website.
Okay, ó ní JAMB website. Ẹ má bínú tẹ̀ pé èmi ò ṣe JAMB yìí ṣe ju WAEC àti
ẹgbẹ́ kó jí sí ìkàkọ̀ rìsọ́ọ̀tì jáde ní JAMB portal wàhálà scratch card ó ní káàdì tó fi máa print ẹ̀ jáde káàdì yẹn pẹ̀lú nọ́mbà tó fi ṣe exam wàá kọ́kọ́ fi nọ́mbà tó fi ṣe exam sí scratch card tó wá rà yẹn wàá fi nọ́mbà yẹn sí ó dẹ̀ máa gbé result ẹ̀ jáde ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ yọ ọkàn ẹ̀ tí yọ kankan jáde bóyá mi ìdẹ̀ tí ìfarabalẹ̀ bóyá ṣe fẹ́ yọ.
àṣẹ ń gbọ́ fídíò ọmọ yẹn nígbà tá a bá gbọ́ tán láìsẹ̀ wá àláìsẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ èmi ti kúrò ní fídíò ọmọ yẹn sìn. Mo fẹ́ lọ fídíò ẹni tán interview láti JAMB.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la máa play à ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ẹ rí i pé ẹni tán interview láti JAMB ó ní ẹnìkan wà tó yẹ pé òun náà score highest score. Ipe Anambra náà ló wà ṣé mo pa Anambra náà lọmọ yẹn wà.
So
ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ ọbẹ̀ yẹn mo ti rí i pé wọ́n ti dọwọ́ rú ẹni tó score highest score yẹn ó lè jẹ́ pé ọmọ bàbá olówó kan ni. Ṣé o ti yẹ àbí ọmọ ọ̀kan lọ́kọ̀ so ó wá simple nǹkan tó yẹ káwọn Nàìjíríà máa pariwo sí ni pé ọmọ yìí o àtẹnitẹ́sọ́pọ̀ score highest score ẹ wá gbé wọn sínú yàrá kan ẹ jẹ́ kí pòfẹ́sọ̀ kan táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà máa fà kalẹ̀ wọ́n set exam fáwọn méjèèjì.
Bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn and then kán jẹ́ kí lọ́ọ̀yà ọmọ yẹn ṣe gẹ́tì mi kí lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ because wọ́n máa ń dọwọ́ rú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe ni wọ́n fẹ́ cheat ọmọ yẹn ni kọ́nà ń jẹ́ káwa náà lẹ́yìn ọ̀ká kọ́nà ń borí wa sókè kó máa jà fún wa. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe social media ló fi ń jà fún mẹ̀kúnnù àwọn pípù yìí wọ́n ti yàyàkuyà ẹ máa bí tò lọ.
Ẹ ṣeun gan adúpẹ́ sà.
Kó máa jà fún wa.
Àwọn èèyàn ayé burú gan.
Wọ́n ti yàyàkuyà.
ń bọ̀ o.
Ẹ máa bí tò lọ.
Àwọn èèyàn burú púpọ̀ jù so ṣe rí ilé ayé táwọn èèyàn wà yìí kò yẹ kí á jẹ́ kí ìkà kó wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ wa now ẹ má jẹ́ ká ti torí pé ọmọ yẹn kéré ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ máa gbọ́ fídíò yẹn lọ a máa play méjèèjì àwa ò sí lórí ìkànnì yìí láti wá dá ẹnìkan lẹ́bi because níbi tọ́mọ yẹn lòun ti print ẹ̀ jáde ṣé bí wọ́n dẹ̀ mú lọ́bẹ̀ padà àti kìí sáà ló print ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi kìí sáà sọ ọmọ yẹn ló print ẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀ òun ló sà kìí sáà pé òun ló ní laptop òun ló ní kọ̀ǹpútà tó fi print ó sà lọ ibi tí wọ́n ti lọ ó sà lọ sí web ibi kọ̀ǹpútà office tó ti lọ print jáde yẹn ó ní mò ń try láti sọ kọ̀ǹpútà office tọmọ yẹn lọ tó ti lọ print jáde ọ́fíìsì kọ̀ǹpútà office yẹn òkè kán tẹ̀lé lọ sí ibẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí ìṣe tìjọba nìkan pẹ̀lú lọ́ọ̀yà tiẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà tí wọ́n bá gbà fún àtàwọn fámìlì àwọn bàbá àtìyẹ àtàwọn tó ń jẹ́ jáǹpù ọ́fíìsà yìí àbí nǹkan kan àwọn olóògbé gbéwé mi kán tẹ̀ lọ́mọ yẹn lọ́bi tó lóun ti print yẹn ṣe bí ẹni tó print ẹ̀ fún kán wá padà tó fi kóòdì tí àwọn sẹ́ndì sí directly kán sẹ́ndì kóòdì yẹn kán fi sí ojú kinní yẹn kán fi kóòdì yẹn kí wọ́n fi sí ibẹ̀ kó wá tún nǹkan yẹn print jáde ní ojú wọn ẹ̀rí nìyẹn láyé ọ̀tọ̀ torí tẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe investigation yìí ọmọ yìí kéré jù lóòótọ́ ilé ayé ti bàjẹ́ kò sí tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́ ọ̀run ṣùgbọ́n kéèyàn tó lè ṣe léyìí kéèyàn tó lè ṣerú eléyìí ọmọbìnrin lọmọ yìí só lè ronú rú nǹkan yẹn torí pé a ti rí i pé torí pé ó jẹ́ ọmọ kékeré and then poor people ní ọmọ kò lè nìyàn ọmọ dìtálíkà máa nìyà torí pé àwọn òbí ẹ̀ ò lówó ṣé torí ẹ̀ la fi wá wò pé bóyá torí nílé ayé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n máa ń dúró nídùú wípé nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ń ṣe wọ́n máa ń ṣe ìkà fún àwọn èèyàn púpọ̀ jù wọ́n máa ń hùwà ibi ó kíní yẹn common lára wọn wọ́n máa ń hùwà ìkà ṣé torí ẹ̀ la fi wá wò pé bóyá ìwà ìkà ó ti pọ̀ jù ní àwùjọ wa ìwà ta ni ó mú mi tẹ̀m̀bẹ̀lẹ̀kún kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́rọ̀ tí ọmọ yẹn sọ lọ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tèmi nílé ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré kọ́kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn náà torí fídíò tá a máa play kò ká má rojọ́ púpọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ á gbọ́.
I am HK Soma, and doing all these results, I went to JAMB Portal to place these results.
Okay, JAMB Portal. Okay.
This is the result here. So this is my aggregate 360. This is exactly how I printed it out and loaded from that site. So they now saying that I forged my results. Is what I don't know, and I'm traumatized that they accused me of forging my own results because I am not capable of this forging results. This is the evidence. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there, and then it showed another name, the Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi 138, and that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 338. Meaning that there is problem. There is problem somewhere.
I think ó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ kan ní ti pé ẹni ọmọ yẹn gẹ́ẹ̀tì 138 mò ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àtúngbọ́ ẹ bá wa máa tẹ lọ́ọ̀fù àti láìkì ẹ má bínú etí kan dùn mí.
This QR code there, and it showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola.
Okay, ó ní fẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́ òyìnbó yẹn ó ní nọ́mbà òun lélẹ́yìí lẹ́yìn kíní QR code yìí kíní tó dàbí tẹ́ ẹ rí kíní kíní yìí tó wà níbẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó bá ti scan ẹ̀ ó máa gbórúkọ tó wà níbẹ̀ wá ó máa bó bá yẹ pé nọ́mbà náà fi sí ojú ẹ̀ ó máa gbé jáde wọ́n scan ẹ̀ wọ́n lórúkọ tó gbé jáde òun lórúkọ Ọmọ́tọ́lá Yorùbá name lórúkọ ọmọ tó gbé tí kíní yẹn gbé jáde ó dẹ̀ gbé nọ́mbà fígọ̀ tọmọ yẹn score wá that is 368 ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Afolabi 138, and that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 300.
Ó dàbí pé ọmọ ẹni yẹn ó ní 138 lẹ́ni yẹn get tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ 138 lẹ́ni yẹn get ní score ẹ̀ later ó ló ti change sí 368 ṣé ẹ rí pé nǹkan míì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn there is something hidden somewhere nǹkan kan wà ní ìpamọ́ ẹni tó score 138 báwo ló ṣe wá di 368 I was confused tó bá jí ọmọ yìí ló ní certificate ló ní result yìí tí ẹ̀yin JAMB tẹ́ bá manipulate torí pé ẹ gba owó bóyá bàbá ọmọ yẹn jólówó ó fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ ẹ gba scholarship lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí bàbá ẹ ti ní owó already tàbí tó bá pẹ́ family kan nínú yín ló wà níbẹ̀ tó bá jí ọmọ yín ní ẹgbẹ́ resort ẹ̀ lé lọ́wọ́ tí kì í bá sóhun ẹ̀sẹ̀ investigation yín thoroughly ẹja máa gbọ́ lọ.
Meaning that there is problem. There is problem, so it is. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there, showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi, 138. And that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 310.
Segbo, ọmọ yẹn sòótọ́ mẹ́ yẹn, only that person got 138. Ọmọ ẹni tó ń pè ní Ọmọ́tọ́lá yẹn, ó gba 138. Ní fígọ̀ tó ń gbà, kò tiẹ̀ wọ 200. But later, the number changed to 368. That is totally ẹ mọ̀ rò pé àwọn ọmọ yìí stupid. Nígbà tẹ́yìn ọmọ ó yá gbé sójú mi. Nígbà tẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń sọ ẹ̀, ọmọ yìí tẹ́ bá rí aṣọ ọmọ tó kì í ṣe ọmọ tó lówó, poor girl ni. Ṣé ráwọn ọmọ táwọn òbí wọn ò lówó yẹn, wọ́n máa ń torí àwọn òbí wọn máa ń gbìyànjú pé báwọn ò ṣe ka ìwé kí àwọn ọmọ àwọn kà. Wọ́n máa ń try láti ṣe, ẹ máa rí pé tẹ́ bá rọ́mọ yẹn kì í ṣe ọmọ tó já, kì í ṣe ọmọ tó bẹ, tó máa ń ṣe pẹpẹpẹpẹ débi tẹ́ máa ní pé bóyá ọmọ onírìnkùrì ni. Now, irú àwọn ọmọ tẹ́yìn sọ yìí, tẹ́ ló gẹ́ẹ̀tì kínní yìí 368, ẹ wo fèsì ọmọ tí wọ́n ló gọ́ọ̀tì sí 368. Òun ni mo gbé sí ojú screen yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ kó fẹ̀ díẹ̀ so that kẹ́ ẹ lè rí dáadáa. Ṣé ẹ rí, ẹ wo ọmọ yẹn bó ṣe fine. Ẹ ti rí pé ìzídà kó jẹ́ pé ọmọ olówó lọmọ yìí. Ẹ ti rí pé ọmọ olówó ni. Ẹ wá wo ọmọ tán wà nsàlẹ̀ yẹn, ṣé yẹn jọ ọmọ olówó? Nígbà tán bá ní kán kàwé, tẹ́ bá ní kán kàwé, wọn ò ní kàwé. Ó pè wọn kán jókòó sórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì, ó pè wọn kán lọ máa jó TikTok. Ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wò pé òun ò ní nǹkan kan. Ọlọ́run nìkan làwọn nínú ẹbí. Àwọn ọmọ yìí wá tiraka, wọ́n kàwé. Ó score ẹni tó gba 1368, ẹ wá lọ gbé sí 360. 360 kí ló dé? This is very bad. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ sí. A padà gbọ́ ìròyìn tí sáwọn tó yẹ pé ejò gbé owó mi nínú ọ́fíìsì wọn, ejò má gbowó mi, àwọn nọ́mbà ní 336 million. Ejò èmi ò mọ bí tẹ́jò ti wọlé tó dẹ̀ kí 336 million mi. Dèní wọn rí owó yìí nínú JAMB office, ẹ pọ́n ti ṣí èrè. Ó yá, ẹ já máa gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn lọ.
I am UTME and doing all these results. I went to JAMB portal to print these results, and this is what they gave me. This is the result here. So this is my aggregate 360. This is exactly how I printed it. I downloaded from that site. So they now saying that I forged my results is what I don't know, and I'm traumatized that they accused me of forging my own results because I am not capable of this forging results. This is the evidence. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there, and it showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi, 138. And that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 338. Meaning that there is problem. There is problem somewhere. So, and we went to Commissioner of Education office on Friday last week. My principal, the educational secretary of Anglican Girls Secondary School, or Anglican Diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commissioner of Education, who this on an SMS they sent to me, and she snapped it and sent to the JAMB official. They called back saying that this is a forged result, that I forged it myself, that the JAMB office don't have the record of this. So they not say that I forged it. And
ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ó ní you are very wrong in your conclusion. She used a prank app to create the results. Check out and download JAMB prank result on your app store and fill it to your credit. Ṣé fẹ́ gbọ́ mi? Àti pé ó jump, àti pé kò fake ntẹ́mi ń tọ́ láti sọ fún yín ni pé you can't tell me I'm very wrong when you know what to do. When the government know what to do, you can't accuse anyhow person. You can't insult anyhow person since that the person you tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé èmi wà nínú DSS tó lè ṣiṣẹ́. Now ẹni rọ́ ni ọmọ yẹn ń pa èmi náà sọ fún yín pé mi ìsọpọ̀ sòótọ́ mo ti already sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe gẹ́tì mi ìsọpọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ń sòótọ́. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ wípé ọmọ yẹn ṣe tẹ́ ẹ ló ṣe yẹn lóòótọ́ kò sí nǹkan tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ lábí ọ̀run ṣé bí ilé ayé ìlà wà oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí gbogbo wa dẹ̀ ti rí gbogbo alamọ tó ń lọ ṣé ẹ rí tí mò ń tọ́ láti sọ fún yín ni pé tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòtítọ́ ẹ bá mi press love mi ò rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kankan mọ́ o ẹjọ́ sẹ́yìn èèyàn wà ń bẹ̀ ṣá because mi ò rí anybody mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀ ń wò mí o ṣé èèyàn wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ bá mi tẹ bá rí mi ẹ bá mi ṣe yes 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 ẹ bá mi tẹ yes ẹ jẹ́ rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yín tẹ bá ń wò mí torí cause mi ì rí anybody mi kì í níyẹn ti bóyá àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí ti débẹ̀ yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣe yes mi ì rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kankan mọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé ẹ wà available ṣé ẹ wà available anyway tẹ́ bá sí mi ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ now lórí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn ibi tó mọ̀ yẹn lóun ti print nǹkan yẹn kì í ṣe inú ilé ló ti print ẹ̀ jáde ohun tí mò ń tọ́ láti sọ fún gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fún àwọn DSS nìyẹn àtẹ̀yìn JAMB office yẹn mi ò kàn ẹ mọ̀ pé mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn síwájú sẹ́yìn ni God bless you thank you àwọn tó ń ṣèkà ni sorry kíní yẹn ti ń wá sókè nsìn àwọn tó ń ṣèkà ni God bless you ẹ ṣeun gan ayé gbogbo yín ò ní dàrú tọmọ ayé ò ní gbógo ọmọ yín fẹ́ lómi ayé ò ní gbógo tèmi náà fẹ́ lómi níjọ́ tí rí ayọ̀ yín bá dé ògo yín ò ní di rẹ́dẹ̀rẹ́dẹ́ ẹ ní rí wàhálà lórí ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ yín ẹ̀yin tínú yín dùn sí tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo nìkan ni mo ṣàdúrà fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń fẹ́ rí tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo nìkan kì í ṣẹni tí ò fẹ́ rí mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń fẹ́ rí tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo ní gbogbo ìgbà ògo ọmọ yín ò ní parẹ́ lójijì ayé ò ní dààmú àwọn ọmọ yín àsìkò tí rí àwọn ayọ̀ yín àtàwọn ọmọ yín bá dé àtẹ̀mí tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ àtẹ̀mí gangan àtẹ̀yìn ayé ò ní fi ire yẹn dà wá láàmú ayé ò ní fi ire yẹn pa wá lẹ́kún ayé ò ní fi ire yẹn dà wá lórí rú ẹ ṣeun torí wọ́n ti fẹ́ fi ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí dá nǹkan mi sílẹ̀ now ohun tí mò ń tọ́ láti sọ bí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi ẹ ṣe God bless you á dára fún gbogbo yín ẹ ṣeun gan ẹ̀yin náà wọ̀rọ̀ tí ṣe ń tẹ́ láti gbọ́rọ̀ mi ẹ máa rí wípé kì í ṣe pé bóyá mo ń accuse anybody or mo ń conclude the word I'm trying to say inú ilé kọ́ ló ti print tó bá yẹ pé inú ilé lọ́mọ yẹn ló ti print that one is a different boga we can say another things okay ibì kan computer place kan ló ti lọ print yẹ why can't they follow her to that place ẹ follow ọmọ yẹn lọ síbi tó ti lọ print that is what I'm trying to say follow her there ẹ follow ọmọ yẹn lọ bẹ̀ ṣé ní tẹ́ ẹ bá follow rẹ̀ lọ síbi tó lọ thank you tẹ́ ẹ bá follow ọmọ yẹn lọ síbẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ follow ẹ̀ lọ síbi tó lọ ṣé rí tí ọmọ yẹn bá dé ibi tó ń lọ yẹn kí n tó lòun print yẹn ẹ wà bó ṣe fún ẹni yẹn tó bá ti náwó sí pé ẹni yìí ló bá ń ṣe ọ̀dọ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀bù tóun ti lọ ṣe ni computer office tóun ti lọ ṣe ni so òun ló fún wọn ní nọ́mbà registration number rẹ̀ òun ló fún wọn tí wọ́n fi print àtorúkọ nǹkan kan jáde ok kán wá tún nǹkan yẹn ṣe níwájú yín ó lè ṣe ẹni yẹn ló lọ ṣe nǹkan yẹn ló ṣe mistake ó lè ṣe ẹni yẹn ló mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sọ pé jẹ́ kóun fi help ẹ̀ ó lè ṣe nìyẹn ló ṣe mistake gbé síra wọn ibẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀tì róòtọ́ bóyá ọmọ ló jẹ̀bi bóyá ẹni tó print out ni bóyá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì àwọn ìjọba tó wà nídìí JAMB ni without accusing anybody ẹ lè tí ì dá àwọn JAMB office lẹ́bi ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kò yẹ kán dá ọmọ yẹn ní ẹ̀bi láì bá parí investigation because investigation yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni mo fi sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòtítọ́ àti lódodo ni lóòótọ́ kò yẹ kó gbà yín ní ọjọ́ kan ẹjọ́ kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe a day enough a day ọjọ́ kan ti tó kí ni tó lé ń bẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ kó àwọn DSS yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ń kó dání àwọn DSS yín tí wọ́n lè má wọn tó ń jalè tí wọ́n lè lọ káwọn ọlọ́pàá nugbó àwọn tó ń ṣe fraud wọ́n ń forge result. Buhari forge result torí wọn gbọ́ pé kò kàwé ó forge mí jáde lọ gbé ó nà síta báyìí pé òun gbé síta sọ̀rọ̀ dè ní ìyẹn ọ̀tọ̀. That one is aside. But the what I'm trying to say now is ẹ̀kọ́ ọlọ́pàá yín JAMB kínní wọn bóyá ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá wọn ní DS níbẹ̀ yẹn bóyá ó dẹ̀ ní spoken àbó ní aṣojú àti bàbá ọmọ ìyá ọmọ ìkànnì àwọn family àti lọ́ọ̀yà tó bá tẹ̀lé ọmọ torí àwọn ọmọ ìyá àti bàbá ẹnìkan ò lè lọ bẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ gbúdọ̀ júwe ibẹ̀ ṣáájú wọn torówó láyé mọ̀ wọ́n lè lọ gbowó fún ẹni tó ní JAMB tó ibi tó ti lọ print nísì tó máa ní mistake ló ń ṣe tàbí kó lóun mọ̀ ibi tó ti rí wọ́n lè dàrú mọ́mọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ so that wọ́n pẹ̀lú lọ́ọ̀yà ibo ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ àdẹ̀gbọ́n á gbé ọmọ yẹn sínú mọ́tò ọmọ yẹn lè gbàbẹ̀ dàbújá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó lè gbàbẹ̀ dé inú ọgbà DSS bọ́mọ kékeré náà bá ń lọ dọ́gbọ́n pọ́ùn lọ fọ́ọ̀jì ọmọ tí ò tí wọ 18 years 20 years ọmọ 15 years bí 17 years ni tó ti mọ bọ́ ṣe ń fọ́ọ̀jì nǹkan and that is very bad ibi tí ó gbà lọ nù kó lọ dàgbà síbi tó bá ń lọ kó lọ dàgbà síbẹ̀ ìyẹn ọ̀tọ̀ bọ̀tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí wàá rí ẹ̀rí ẹgbẹ́ sínú mọ́tò ẹ̀ lọ síbi tó wà lẹ́ǹkan yìí kò yẹ kó di tó yẹ kó wá sórí social media kó tó di pa ààrẹ rì kò yẹ kó jẹ́ wàhálà rárá kò yẹ kó jẹ́ ẹjọ́ rárá abẹ́yìn èèyàn mi ẹ ti ní mo wí nígbà tán bá dẹ̀ gbé dọ́hùn nọ́mbà tó fún àwọn yẹn kó fún wọn lójú àwọn DSS yẹn àti lọ́ọ̀yà ọmọ lọ́ọ̀yà tó tẹ̀lé ọmọ àtàwọn DSS tí wọ́n lọ bẹ̀ àtàwọn oníjàmpù sọnù yìí àti bàbá ẹ̀ kí gbogbo wọn bẹ̀ lọ kó wá fún wọn ní kóòdù yẹn again lójú wọn kán ní kó tún print ẹlòmíì tí ẹ sọ pé kó padà sí ti exam mo ní bóyá kó tún exam míì ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn that one is not the best ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ yóò wá rẹran ibi tó ti print nísìn mo tún wá gbọ́ pé wọ́n dà wípé ìwé tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ àwọn kóòdù àwọn nǹkan kan páwọn ò lò mọ́ kínní yẹn ti pẹ́ eléyìí táwọn lóun 2021 ni but 2023 ó yàtọ̀ sí ìtọ́mọ yẹn mú dání then eléyìí tó mú dání ó yàtọ̀ sí tọwọ́ yín ṣé ọmọ yẹn gbọ́n ju gbogbo yín lọ ni ẹ̀yin gan hide kankan somewhere o there is something hidden somewhere ẹ̀yin gan hide kan somewhere àbí ẹ ti pààrọ̀ kinní yẹn mọ́mọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ nígbà tí yóò wá sọ́dọ̀ yín torí tó wà ńlẹ̀ kò yẹ kó lè rárá bóyá gbà tó dẹ̀ padà print ẹ̀ tó mú wá sọ́dọ̀ yín ẹ ti change ẹ̀ mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ ti forúkọ ẹlòmíì sínú ẹ̀ because ntẹ́yìn ń ṣe yóò ti ń jẹ́ kí n rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ rí nǹkan kí ni tó lè kẹ́ ẹ fọ́lò rẹ̀ lọ síbi tó ti print ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ní panda tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé góòlù tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé panda ni góòlù lọ́mọlọ́mọ ló mú dání ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin ní panda ni then follow her to the panda's place panda's office panda ibi tó ti print àwọn panda ẹ follow rẹ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ ẹ lọ gbé ẹ nígbà tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé ẹni tó print ẹ̀ fún ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ ti rásìrí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ ọ̀nà tó ráwọn kan ṣòṣì àwa fàyín lé kóòtù ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ èmi mẹ́yìn tẹ́ wá ń di ẹ̀ torí gbogbo tẹ́ máa ń ṣe ni gbogbo tí wọ́n iṣẹ́ tán gbé fún yín ni pé tá a bá ti fẹ́ sọ anything nípa gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì bóyá tá a bá ti sọ nǹkan tó dáa nípa wọn ẹ̀yin kan wà ní kíá pé bóyá tẹ́ bá ti rí ẹni tó fẹ́ máa praise wọn àwọn ìjọba tó wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin yẹn ẹ mọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní flag because ẹ fẹ́ ìṣubú wọn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ náà tẹ́ bá ti rí ẹni tó ń sọ nípa yín pé bóyá ọ̀nà tẹ́ ń ṣe tí ò dáa ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ ti ń ṣe tí ò dáa ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní da péèjì ẹni yẹn láàmú èmi fàyín lé àwọlé sùn ni mo wà yìí ìwọ tó o bá fẹ́ kó gun ọmọ ẹ parẹ́ lójijì kó rí rádaràda má dé orí péèjì mi tí mò ń ṣe ń bí ò bá tẹ́ ọ lọ́rùn mo ti sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ mi lè máa tẹ̀yìn lọ́rùn ẹ máa lọ so ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn lọ.
There is problem somewhere. So, and we went to Commissioner of Education office on Friday last week. My principal, the Education Secretary of Anglican Girls Secondary School, Anglican Diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commissioner of Education, who this on an SMS they sent to me. And she snapped it and sent to the JAMB official. They called back saying that this is a forged result, that I forged it myself, that the JAMB office don't have the record of this. So they now say that I forged it. And they called the DSS over to come to her office. The DSS, they took us to their office. And we made our statements there. And they said they will contact us later, that they are going to investigate this.
Ṣé ẹ bá gbọ́rọ̀ tọmọ yẹn sọ? Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yẹn, wọ́n wá gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí wọ́n pe DSS. Kò yẹ kí DSS ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dá ẹjọ́. Ẹ ní láti dá ọjọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ̀. Immediately lẹ máa follow ẹ lọ síbi tó ti print ẹ out. Ṣé ẹ rí pé yín gangan, ṣé ẹ rí pé ẹ ti ń jẹ́ káyé rí yín nídìí pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ yìí jẹ. Ṣé ẹ rí pé yín ìjọba yẹn lẹ máa ń fa ọ̀ràn síra yín lọ́rùn. Ẹ̀yin gangan ẹ ti wà tún lè sí ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ kàn fẹ́ máa gba sálárì ni ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé sójú mi torí ojú mi máa ń dẹ́rù bá ìyá yín. Ẹ kàn fẹ́ máa gbowó ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. Báwo lẹ̀yin ṣe fẹ́ máa gbowó? Tẹ́ fẹ́ máa gbowó ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ láyé tiyín, right? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni tó take DSS láti ní òkè o kì í ṣe pé ẹ máa need okay bó lẹ ti fẹ́ ṣe investigation rubbish ni tẹ́ ẹ sọ náà torí kò síbi tẹ́ ti fẹ́ ṣe investigation. Your own is to follow her to the place tó ti gbé pàǹdà wá tó ti print pàǹdà jáde. Àbí what are you saying ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi? Ṣé ẹ ti ṣe nǹkan yẹn? Ṣé ẹ ti ṣe investigation lérí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀? Ẹ ti investigate bí ọmọ yẹn mọ̀ ṣe mú un déwájú yín nínú ọgbà DSS. Kò ní ìdí pé kẹ́ ẹ take time àwọn èèyàn pọ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Okay, n tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yìí bó ló ti ṣe? Orí nẹ́ẹ̀tì ni, okay, orí nẹ́ẹ̀tì. Ṣé nínú yàrá yín ló ti print ẹ̀ out ni? Ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ló bẹ́ẹ̀ print ẹ̀ ni? Àbí family kan ló kàn déédéé wá fún ẹ nílé bóyá family kan ló send code yẹn sí tán wá bẹ́ẹ̀ print ẹ̀ wá? Ṣé mọ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ print ẹ̀ wá? Okay, rárá o, mi ò fún family o. Mo lọ sí computer office ni o. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti lọ print ẹ̀ out o. Mo lọ cafe ni o. Okay, ibo ni cafe yẹn náà wà? Ó yá, ẹ bọ́ sínú mọ́tò. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn cafe yẹn wọ̀nyí ṣe àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìjọba tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ń close lọ́sàn-án gan kíákíá. Ó ní táìmù táwọn náà ń lọ. Ó ní táìmù táwọn máa lọ kì í ṣe aládàáni ní tiwọn kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ ìjọba. Kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ ìjọba. Tó bá jẹ́ pé inú ilé náà ti tó bá jẹ́ pé ó sọ fún wọn pé bàbá òun ló bá pé òun kàn fún bàbá òun ní kóòdì. Bàbá òun ló lọ print ẹ̀ wá, they arrest her father. You need to arrest her father. Tó bá jẹ́ yẹ̀ ló fún ní code tí yẹ̀ wá lọ print ẹ̀ tó kàn fọmọ ní paper lásán nígbà tó délé, arrest her mother. Ìyẹ́ ló máa júwe ibi tó ti rí. Tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ àbí family kan ni, you need to arrest them quickly. But tó bá ní fúnra òun ló ń lọ síbẹ̀ cafe tán ti ń print àwọn nǹkan yìí tóun ti lọ ṣe. Torí nígbà tèmi náà ṣe neco gc ngbà yẹn sorry neco ẹ̀bẹ̀ kan ni mo ti ṣe tèmi Ìkírun níbi ẹ̀gbẹ́ bóre pọ̀ ní cafe tó wà ńbẹ̀ ni mo ti mú registration number and then there is number on the ó ti pẹ́ ni mo mú lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ print it out. Wọ́n kọ́ sí kan bí oní paper báyìí kó tó di pé wọ́n tún wá fún mi mo tún wá lọ gba tó dàbí certificate tó máa ní color yẹn mo tún wá lọ gbà yẹn jáde. I think I have it here àbí ó dàbí pé mo ní níbí. I think I have it here but kì í ṣe ti JAMB. Mo ń bọ̀ ẹ fún mi ní ìṣẹ́jú kan. Mo ń bọ̀ ó yẹ kí n rí bí mo ṣe èmi náà ṣe lọ print I have it here. Ilẹ̀kùn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mo ní torí èmi ní kán bá mi send ẹ̀ mo wá print ẹ̀ jáde láti online. Èmi náà wọ́n bá mi send ẹ̀ sórí email mi ní orí email ni wọ́n send ẹ̀ sí. Ti neco mi ni o neco ni o. Níbọ̀ wá ọ̀sìgbà tí mo fẹ́ lò ń time yẹn mo ní láti ní pé kí wọ́n bá mi kó wá. Bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n farabalẹ̀ wọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ n wò nínú àwọn òwe tó wà níbí. Mo máa fi wọ̀nyí nísìn gbogbo ẹ̀ wà níbí. Eléyìí tán máa ń fún wa gan tẹ́ bá wà ní school bóyá tẹ́ bá ṣe exam bọ̀ kì í ṣe primary kì í ṣe secondary school lélẹ̀ tí mo sọ yìí gbogbo èyí tí wọ́n bá fún yín bóyá ẹ ṣe exam bóyá ńgbà tẹ́ wà ní college àbí poly àbí nǹkan kan tẹ́ wà ní poly ohun tí mo like ìlú yìí sínú ó ní ẹ lọ gba passport mi sọnù lásán the old passport sọnù lásán wo mo gba tí wọ́n ní mo gbà ó bó ṣe tíìkì kì í ṣe pépà lásán ìjọ yẹn gan wọ́n rò pé bóyá ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ fún mi pé bó ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ follow mi lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lọ ni wọ́n fẹ́ tẹ̀lé mi lọ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mo wá nínú ó ti pẹ́ nígbà tí mo got accident ni n ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n wá ní òkè mo ṣe wá tọwọ́ bọ̀wé wọ́n ṣe tán mo ṣe wá bá mi mo ju onda ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin ará mi nínú ilé ó wà ń bí gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá kódà débi testimonial mi wo testimonial mi lélẹ̀ kọ́lọ́ọ̀dì ni kì í ṣe pé wọ́n fọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀ mo ní testimonial bí o òní o gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo print jáde yìí o testimonial primary exam primary 6 testimonial mi lélẹ̀ sórúkọ mi òkè wọn lè rí ó wà lókè ó ti rí testimonial mi lọ́wọ́ ó ní testimonial mi ni sẹ́ẹ̀rí kíní wà ń bẹ̀ kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kóòdì wà lórí testimonial yẹn because nọ́mbà rẹ̀ ó wà ń bẹ̀ nọ́mbà lẹ́ ń wò lókè yìí tẹ́ ẹ máa fi mú ẹni yẹn tó bá ṣe mistake testimonial lásán gan lélẹ̀ mo ní testimonial primary school testimonial ó nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ń fi eléyìí tí mo fẹ́ fi wọ̀nyí ẹ wá o inú bo ni mo kó sí mo ti dà pọ̀ ẹ má bínú ó ní eléyìí tí mò ń sọ yẹn ni bọ́ ṣé mo ti filẹ̀ sí ọ́fíìsì wọn lọ́hùn wo senior certificate gan tó lélẹ̀ tó jẹ́ títí National Examination Council ó ní NECO ó lélẹ̀ yìí o National Examination Council tí mo lọ gbà ó lélẹ̀ mo ṣe yẹn ní 2006 ni mo lọ sí yẹn NECO tí mo ṣe ń gbà yẹn ó ní candidate number tẹ́ máa fún yín NECO yẹn lẹ́wọ̀n sẹ́rí mi ìfẹ́ kẹ́ rórúkọ mi ni orí ẹ̀ fọ́n lórí díẹ̀ ẹni wò bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ rí gan kò sí nǹkan kan wo so ti rí ti NECO tí mo ṣe ẹsẹ̀ àti rí NECO mi ìfẹ́ kórúkọ mi sóòlù ẹ̀ sáré ẹ ti wà tún lè sì jù kí ló dé bí bàbá Tinubu bá lè ṣe tí Jagaban bá lè ṣe àwọn ìrẹsì ni mo ti ṣe gbogbo now ẹyẹ èèyàn mi nílé ṣé bí nǹkan tẹ́mi mọ̀ tó yẹ kán ṣe ni pé ó yẹ kí wọ́n lọ tẹ̀lé lọ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tó bá ti ṣe wípé kì í ṣe kódà gan wọ́n tẹ̀ náà ti wọ́n fún ọmọ yẹn ní scholarship 3 million náà fẹ́ fún àwọn tó bá win ẹ wá ṣe nǹkan yẹn ẹ wá ẹ̀yin DSS wá ní kán máa lọ ẹ yẹ kẹ́ni kó lọ kò lè lọ ẹ tẹ̀lé lọ síbẹ̀ ní ibi tó ti print out ibẹ̀ yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀ ti rẹ́ẹ̀rí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wá ní ẹ kán máa lọ ẹ máa ṣe investigation yín ọ̀rọ̀ wá ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ kankan Nàìjíríà ẹ ti wà tún lè sì jù kí ló dé bí bàbá Tinubu bá lè ṣe tí Jagaban bá lè ṣe àwọn nǹkan yìí gbogbo yóò ṣiṣẹ́ àníkàn dà yín lẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ rẹ lé ẹ ti pẹ́ ń bẹ̀ bí Jagaban bá lè ṣe kó da gbogbo yín nù kó dà yín sí gbó kán ní kẹ́ ẹ máa lọ lé kẹ́ ẹ lọ sinmi kán gba àwọn ọmọ tó graduate àwọn ọmọ tó kàwé àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe recruit 50 million youth into the army ìṣẹ́nu army nìkan náà máa recruit 50 million sí inú DSS inú SSS RRS EFCC ẹ recruit àwọn ọmọ síbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yìí náà dín pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀daràn yìí àwọn ọmọ èsì òkọkú tí wọn ráyè tójú wọn ti dá sí di laptop kẹ́ ẹ ti fojú wọn rí màbo ẹ gbà wọn ṣiṣẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn náà lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lókè recruit 50 million youth into the army no baba Jagaban no be only army nìkan you dey recruit youth o recruit them into the DSS wọ́n jẹun tẹ́ bá rí mi ikùn rẹ̀ máa gbà bí àgbá 50 litre ni bí àgbo mi ikùn mi máa ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ báyìí ni ẹ lọ wọ àwọn obìnrin míì nínú wọn ìdí wọn gbé ìdìpọ̀n báyìí ni bí ẹrù wèrè ìdí wọn ò ṣe gèlè mọ́ báyìí ni bí àpótí fẹ̀dẹ́kò wọ́n ti jẹ wọn lè ṣiṣẹ́ because wọ́n kàn ń sùn wọ́n ń jí ni aago tó wọ ẹlòmíì ló débi iṣẹ́ ṣé kẹ́ ẹ fọ́lú àwọn ọmọ lọ kẹ́ ẹ fi lọ mọ́ ọmọ ẹ wá àràsọ ọmọ títì ẹ wá ló fọ́ọ̀jì ẹlẹ́ẹ̀bá kí ni ẹ rí ṣé ẹ ti lọ bí tó ti lọ print jáde tó bá jẹ́ mi lọ́mọ tẹ́ ẹ bá bi mí léèrè ibi tí mo ti print ẹ̀ mi ní sọ fún yín lórí fóònù màá ní kẹ́ ẹ wá bá mi ni ẹ ń wàá pe lọ́ọ̀yà mi torí ẹ lè gbàbẹ̀ lọ lẹ́yìn owó ní Nàìjíríà mọ̀ sówó ni ẹ dápẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ àgbọn gbọ́ ọmọ lọ́jà rí.
Anglican diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commission of Education, wrote this on an SMS they sent to me. And she snapped it and sent to the JAMB official. They called back saying that this is a forged result. That I forged it myself, that the JAMB office don't have the record of this. So they now say that I forged it. And they called the DSS over to come to her office. The DSS, they took us to their office and we made our statements there. And they said they will contact us later, that they are going to investigate these results.
They will contact them later. They will do the investigation. Well, instead of you to follow her immediately.
Instead of them to wait for the investigation to be over, they posted that I forged my results.
Ṣé rí pé ọmọ yẹn gan tó gbọ́n jù wọ́n lọ. Ṣé rí pé ọmọ yẹn tó gbọ́n jù wọ́n lọ. Instead tó yẹ kí wọ́n take over kí wọ́n continue lórí investigation wọ́n lò forge ẹ̀. Tó bá yẹ pé ẹgbọ́rọ̀ tó ọmọ yẹn sọ ó ní tó bá jẹ́ wí instead nǹkan tó yẹ kí wọ́n continue kí wọ́n ṣe investigation wọn dáadáa wọ́n ní ṣe ló ń forge. Ṣé statement tó yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ jáde nìyẹn àbí kán ṣe investigation wọn lé lórí náà. Wá ìtẹ́yìn kan máa ń wà nínú ìwà ìbàjẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé ibi tá a bá ti ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó serious ẹ̀yin akàndéédé wẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe bálabàlá ẹ máa ṣòṣì lórí péèjì èèyàn ẹ máa ṣe wọ́nranwọ̀nran rádaràda à ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń dúnyàn ṣé wọ́n lè gbàdúrà kó o ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé JAMB kì í ṣe nǹkan téèyàn máa ń fi ń ṣeré ni JAMB ló lágbára jù nù because ohun tí ènìjọ́ mú nǹkan kan wọlé score kékeré báyìí ni ó dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ lose ẹ̀.
I've been taking first. I'm a brilliant girl.
Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tọ́ ọmọ yẹn sọ ń bí.
So I'm really sad about it. And it's not that since my nursery school I've been taking first. I'm a brilliant girl. It's not that I'm an illiterate person that will come forge her results because I'm not intelligent to impress people. I've been taking first position since my nursery school.
Okay.
My common entrance, it was 300 and something. So it did not start today.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá tún gbọ́rọ̀ tó sọ mẹ́rin, ó ní kì í ṣe pé èní nìkan ló ti ń wáyé. Òun ti ń gbà tó 300 and something nígbà tó ń ṣe àwọn exam ní bóyá ìmọ̀ ní gbogbo nursery school kankan ẹ̀. Gbogbo nursery school tó lọ, àwọn iléèwé tó lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé ó lọ ṣe JAMB. Even secondary school tẹ́ ń wò yẹn ṣe pé nígbà tí wọ́n bá parí GSS3 SS3 náà máa sọ pé àwọn lọ dúró fún exam pé bóyá wọ́n ṣe NECO ẹlòmíì nígbà tó bá ṣe NECO tán NECO GC after WAEC ẹlòmíì tún lè ní pé jẹ́ kó ń lọ stand jẹ́ kó ń lọ register fún JAMB because bóyá university ló fẹ́ lọ kì í ṣe pé bóyá ó kàn fẹ́ lọ sí normal poly á wò pé kó ń lọ sí now ó dẹ̀ gbìyànjú láti lọ ṣe ni ó lóun gba result tó pọ̀ at least tó bá jẹ́ pé result tó gbà ní secondary school nínú WAEC tí kò bá dá kò lè gba NECO kò lè gba JAMB o kò lè fi gba JAMB o definitely result ẹ̀ dá ló fi lè lọ gba JAMB kò gba NECO ìyẹn mi pé secondary school result ẹ̀ bóyá WAEC ló ṣe ní ìyẹn mi pò dá nìyẹn ló tún fi wò wípé kò ń gba JAMB ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa wo àwọn ọmọ ẹ wò ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń fún mi ní mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn mi fẹ́ kórúkọ yín máa jáde o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ èmi kọ́ ni mo gbọ́kọ yín wá ọ̀dọ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ bá ń.
I'm an illiterate person that will come forge her results because I'm not intelligent to impress people. I've been taking first position since my nursery school. Even my common entrance, it was 300 and something.
Ṣé gbọ́ common entrance.
So it did not start today.
Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá fi títí ẹni tí wọ́n ń ṣe interview fún. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ títí oní interview láì ní interrupt. I'm sorry. Tá a bá ti ń gbọ́ tiwọn náà torí méjèèjì náà la máa gbọ́ papọ̀. So tá a máa fi mọ ojútùú ọ̀rọ̀. Tá a máa àwọn òdájọ́ wọ̀táwà kan tó fẹ́ sọ fún ìjọba sí ni. Torí èèyàn pò a ti rí i pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó wà nínú ọgbà DSS most of them wọ́n kàn ń sùn ni wọ́n ń jí wọn mọṣẹ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọ tó kàn fún wọn. So now gbàtẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí mọ tó kàn fún yín àwa máa correct ọpọlọ yín yẹn àwa máa bá yín correct because we think that you can do it before because ẹ mọ̀ pé media àwa tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ sẹ́tàǹsì lórí media àwa gangan la Anthony General o à ń ṣe àwa gangan la olùdájọ́ a ní barrister a ní SAN lórí social media SAN wà ń bí barrister wà ń bí ṣe ní London àwọn oní commentator George wà lára wọn o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í ṣe pé àwọn George kan fi ṣiṣẹ́ o àwọn olùdájọ́ ayé wọ́n dá yín lẹ́jọ́ gẹ̀ yín gó sáré kábàkàbà wọ́n gbé yín lẹ́mìí gbóná pẹ̀lú àwọn kọ́mẹ́ǹtì olórí burúkú gan ìwọ́n gan mọ̀ gbọ̀n wọn ti bọ́ sábẹ́ ọmọ sọ kọ́mọ̀ pé òótọ́ lọ́n sọ o kọ́tẹ̀ máa sọ fún pé irọ́ ló ń pa wọ́n mọ̀ pé òótọ́ ni o wọ́n wà ní ẹ torí wípé o ṣe nǹkan táwọn fẹ́ àwọn irọ́ ló ń pa tẹ́bẹ́ wá bí wọ́n pé kí ló dé tó fi wọ́n kọ́mẹ́ǹtì irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ pàtà ní ọ̀sọ̀pọ́ọ̀tì Jagaban sọ ọ̀sọ̀pọ́ọ̀tì so torí ẹ̀ ló fi ń sọ pé rọ́ ni mò ń pa ń gbogbo ìgbà tó o bá fẹ́ kọ́ lọ́n di ọ lọ́wọ́ mi ìdájà ẹ sáré pé mi ò bá yín bú anybody bí mo ṣe wà torí wípé ẹ ti gbẹ́jọ́ yín lọ ilé ẹjọ́ tó bá fẹ́ fọ́ Jagaban anybody tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ fọ́ kò sí tó kàn mí because èmi mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ò lè function there is nothing in Nigeria because gbogbo àwọn olè tó wà ń bẹ̀ tèmi ni pé kẹ́ ẹ mú wọn kẹ́ ẹ máa crucify wọn ni gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń gbowó gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń mú tẹ́ ń arrest yẹn ẹ máa crucify wọn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ẹ gba owó iṣẹ́ tẹ́ fi lọ yáwó ká ẹ gbowó ọwọ́ wọn ẹ má yẹ ká lọ bẹ̀ torí time wa torí ọjọ́ tí làwọn èèyàn wa ó sùn so kí n sáré play video.
The case of Miss Oma, she has a result that she claimed she got 360 and our attention was drawn to it. We check our system. If they can display the result she's holding that she also display on channels, you will see that she has 360. And when you look at the top, the heading, you will see JAMB 2023 UTME result notification. Let me say this 362 very clearly. A result notification, the last time we used this kind of slip for result was in 2021. And that was
now wọ́n nígbà táwọn lo clip yìí tí wọ́n print ẹ̀ jáde 2021 ni àwọn ò lò mọ́ nísìn ní 2022 2023 eléyìí tó tọmọ yìí mú dání 2021 ni fine ni mo fi nípẹ̀ yìí lẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ayé ẹ̀yin gangan confusion yìí ti pọ̀jù ẹ̀yin ìjọba Nàìjíríà ṣe rí nǹkan tó yẹ ojú ọ̀nà tẹ́ ń lọ ọ̀nà tẹ́ ń gbà lọ ní ẹ wà máa rúgbó ẹ máa roaming in the bush ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣe dandan ẹ jẹ́ kí ayé gan fẹ́ máa sọ pé ẹ̀yin gan purọ́ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ ilé ni ṣé àní ẹ mọ́mọ́ lọ ibi tó ti print jáde ṣé ibi tó ti print sẹ́yìn náà ṣe ń parọ́ ni ẹ jẹ́ kó mú yín lọ ibi tó ti print ẹ̀ ibi tó ti gbé jáde ok online sáà lóun ti print ẹ̀ website yín lóun ti ṣe fine iṣẹ́ inú ilé náà ti lọ ta ló bá a lọ ṣe ta ló sẹ́ndì nọ́mbà sí ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ló sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí ni àbí ìyá ẹ̀ ló lọ bá a print ẹ̀ wá tó mú lẹ́tà wá kó mú pépà yẹn wá fún un lé tó kàn wá fún ní rìsọ́ọ̀tì ńlé àbí òun fúnra rẹ̀ ló lọ ṣe tó bá lòun fúnra lòun lọ ṣe then follow her to that place ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi tó le ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ń jẹ́ ká ẹ̀wẹ̀ kan ẹ ń fi yàn sẹ̀sìn ní Ọlọ́run ẹ ń fi wá sẹ̀sìn lára ẹ má gbàgbé pé àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé káàkiri wọ́n wà nínú Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n mọ́nítọ̀ yín gbogbo news media àgbáyé ló mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ń wo gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú Nàìjíríà ní gbogbo Africa country pátápátá especially the country that is behind the 50 country tó wà ní under ECOWAS they are monitoring Nigerians. And Britain, England, àwọn France, America, even many countries ni wọ́n follow tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan fi wá ṣẹ̀sìn táwa bá wá dé bómi tá a ti fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan wọ́n máa gbá wá sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn níjẹ́ ká rí ṣe wọ́n máa fojú ìlú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú yín because tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe investigation yín ní ṣe ẹ̀yin gan lẹ́ ń jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ yìí jẹ́ ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti follow rẹ̀.
With a figure. And we discovered that this result is very easy for candidates to mutilate. You just scan it, you use graphics, and then you change the numbers, and then you begin to parade it around. It does not affect anything that we have on the database, because I've seen a lot of narrative out there. People are, let me answer. People are getting so many things wrong. It does not affect what is in the database. It's only the slip they are parading around. Yeah, look at it. You see that there's a QR code there. Yes. That QR code is the result. This QR code is the result. But I scanned this QR code. Whatever you're seeing there is a reflection, interpretation of the QR code or the QR code. So now, if you scan the QR code, you will see the owner of the result. And the owner of the result scored 138 in 2021. That was the last time we used this particular result. This same QR code? Yes. That was the last time. I just scanned this QR code and I'm not seeing any major stuff here. I'm only seeing a name at the header, Asimi, Miriam, Omo, yes. And then I'm seeing several other things. But there's no... That is one of the results. I can't seem to see... But I'm seeing Asimi, Miriam, Omo, but only 138. Yes. That is the one of the result. 138. 138. But this is 362. Yes. So what she did was to get that result slip, scan the baby on graphics, and change this figure. And she was saying that they scan it over and over, and this figure change. Scan it 2 times.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká analyze ibẹ̀ yẹn o, ẹ̀yin ará mi nínú Olúwa. Mo gbọ́ tán ní 1362 kan ní sẹ́ni sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
Scan the baby on graphics and change this figure. And she was saying that when you look at it, please can you give us our actual result? If you can give us our actual result, the next but before that result, Mr. Doctor, I think the JAMB needs to do a little better in terms of this result showing up on the scan, because this could confuse several people. No. I'm saying Son Radio overall best graduating student. I can't. It's not as. I thought it's supposed to appear. No. If you scan it should bring out the proper details. The scan will show you the name. It's just to lead you. It will show you the name of the candidate and his result. Yeah, I know what the scan is, but the scan, even when you go to a supermarket, you have a QR code. The QR code will not give you every detail. It gives the fundamental issues that will prove to you that yes, this actually belongs to this particular supermarket. Supermarkets have QR code, shops and other things, and service providers have QR code. I'm saying that is the one of the result.
I think my own scan is my QR code here is mutilated, so I can't seem to see anything.
But okay, if you look at her actual result. Look at the date of birth on that result, on that notification. This notification? Yes, look at the date of birth there. What are you seeing?
2nd of March, 2004.
Sure, look at, this is our actual result. You can also scan the QR code on this result. And what is the date of birth on this result?
Does she have a copy of, which one is this? 2nd of April, 2004.
That is our actual result. We have, when a candidate approaches the board to register for examination, we give you a template where you fill your details handwritten before it is now transmitted into a system. We also pull that because I got this invitation yesterday very late. I couldn't pull that listen. And you will see that her date of birth is 2nd April 2004. And that is also what is on her name, because we don't even capture it manually. The candidate sent his name to 55019. And then his detail is now picked up, and then that is what is used for the registration. So if you scan that QR code, you also see that is the actual result. Then
this is, I must say, it's not scannable. What I want to know, Dr. Fabian, really want to know is the process for declaration of. I mean, results are one thing, but how does a candidate come to know that I scored the highest in JAMB?
Good. Well, we know we had announced at the policy meeting our 10 best candidates. And incidentally, the overall best is also from Anambra State with 360 and not 362. And we look at it on 10 best candidates. When we release results, candidates are requested to send UTME result to 55019. And then the system will return their result. If you go to the transaction we had with this candidate on her phone, which Airtel, that's her Airtel line, which if you go to Airtel today, you will see all the details there. If it is shown on screen, you will see that the candidate, when we release the result, she said, even yesterday, she printed her result. The details are there.
Which one did she print? This one?
This one. But you know, she didn't show anybody that. On the 25th of June, she also printed the result. She paid, that was when she paid 1,500 naira and printed her result. It's showing on our database.
Sorry, what date?
25th of June. If you look at this, I don't know, I can't see it from here, but if you see it clearly, you will see that from top, I think I have a copy of it here. Oh, I don't have that. She has been sending messages to 55019. That message in red, she now typed the result. You know, you have to send UTME result to 55019. But she now typed good. The request means that is what the candidate is requesting. You can see that from all response errors, she was sending wrong parameter or listen. She now typed her result. Apparently, somebody, a friend would have gotten the result, her own result sent to her. She mutilated it, typed it, and sent it as a.
You can't accuse her just like that. You can't conclude like that without your investigation. Sean, like someone that came here before and insulting me here, you can't conclude. They have already concluded on their own as well. They don't need to be conclude that ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ ó lè má sọ̀rẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ yẹ nǹkan ó lè má ṣèyá tó bá jẹ́ pé lára àwọn ọ̀gá school yín ganan wá ṣe ń kọ́. So that's what wọ́n fi ní pé ǹjẹ́ ẹ bí ọmọ gan lé ẹ ṣe investigation alẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ṣẹ́. Bàbá Tinubu o Bàbá Tinubu ẹ bá ń jí Jagaban a ní ẹ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn màálù tó wà ní DSS àti gbogbo àwọn jáàmpù yín ẹ bá wa pààrọ̀ wọn. Ẹ bá wa pààrọ̀ orí wọn rẹ̀ pé wọn ò sílẹ̀ ẹ bá wa pààrọ̀ wọn. Ẹ bá wa pààrọ̀ wọn gbóògùn. Ẹ bá ń sọ fún Jagaban ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ̀ pé ń wò mí mo mọ̀ yín gbogbo yín pátá ìmí tó bá kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kan báyìí máa check orúkọ yẹn máa fẹ́ investigation mi tó rọ́ọ̀lì wo gbogbo ẹ̀ fínífíní mo fi máa mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yẹn ẹ̀ ń wo tẹ́ni ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá ń wò mí sójà ń wò mí DSS ń wò mí many people nínú yín lẹ̀ ń wo tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo gbogbo yín lẹ̀ mọ́nítọ̀ mi ìyá yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bí èmi náà bá yín bínú mo láìkì ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ sáà máa wò mí torí jọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá wa prosecute ara yín kẹ́ ẹ lè gba ìpè tó pọ̀ now ẹ̀yin ará mi nínú Olúwa ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá tèmi títẹ́ ní ọmọ ológo ẹ dákun kí ni tó lé nínú tẹ́ bá gbọ́rọ̀ tó sọ ẹ dákun kí ló lé nínú ẹ̀ ẹni yẹn ti conclude ó ní bóyá ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan ló báwo ló ṣe máa ní ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan Bíbélì ní gbogbo pé má ṣe parọ́ n tójú òbí ò bá rí kí ló tó fẹ́ máa sọ ọ̀gá oníkóòtù sọnù. Why can't you follow her? Ẹ béèrè ǹjẹ́ tí ẹ béèrè tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n béèrè ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn wípé ta ló bá ṣe ẹ mọ̀ wípé ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n á dẹ́ kó yí ọmọ yẹn wọ́n á sọ níbẹ̀ yẹn wípé ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ nǹkan ni ìyẹn mi pé wọ́n ṣe investigation ibi tọ́mọ yẹn gan ti gbà wá ìyẹn mi pé ṣe investigation ibi tó ti rí ẹ má bínú mo ti kásẹ̀ sókè ni o ìyẹn mi pé ṣe investigation yín mo ti kásẹ̀ sókè bó ṣe rọ̀ mí lọ́rùn bí ó bá ti rọ̀ mí lọ́rùn láti mọ̀ sí program ẹ má bínú ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má fi stein wo ojú mi lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ má bínú bó bá ṣe rọ tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo lọ́rùn ni ẹ ṣe bá ń gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ wo condition mi ẹ má bínú tó bá ṣe rọ̀ mí lọ́rùn ẹ má bínú ǹjẹ́ wọ́n béèrè gan lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ẹ máa rí pé wọn ò tiẹ̀ béèrè rárá because tó bẹ́ pé wọ́n béèrè ni wọ́n á sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn wípé wọn ọmọ yẹn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan ló sọ pé wá fóun ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń dájọ́ Bíbélì ní má ṣe dá ẹnikẹ́ni lẹ́jọ́ kí wọ́n má bàa dá yín lẹ́jọ́ toró sùnwọ̀n tó fi wọ̀n fọ́mọ ẹ̀ wọ́n fi wọ̀n fáwọn ọmọ yín a ní ẹ ṣe investigation ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ̀ ń kó bára yín ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé máa bú yín àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lọ straight ẹ wà máa rómìnà bá torí pé ẹ fẹ́ popular àbí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn o anyways ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ lọ because ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ múra sílẹ̀ láti pè wọlé torí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn náà la gbé wá lálẹ́ a dẹ̀ máa fi ọpọlọ ṣe ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin èèyàn wá ń lé gbogbo náà ni abímọ gbogbo alábímọ kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọlọ́mọ yẹn káyé pa kádọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ dà wọ́n wá lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́mọ yẹn káyé sọ ọmọ wa di jálajàlá mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó kàwé tó ronú tí gbogbo orú àwọn nǹkan ìwà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí so ó yẹ kẹ́yìn náà ṣe investigation kẹ́tẹ̀ wo condition ẹ má dédé conclude pé bóyá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ kan tí ò bá lọ́rẹ̀ ńkọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ kan.
As a request to 55019. But look at the response the system sent to her. When she sent it, the system returned her actual result of 249. You can see it. Go down, and she keeps sending. Just go down. purpose of time.
It's your word,
She
you know.
now sent it on the 4th of May. You can see what she sent around 2:20 something.
So, I'm looking at this now. Response error, network, Airtel. I'm reading every single line now.
Yes.
Time responded. I can see the time there.
Yes.
Is that
9 May 11?
Yes.
36.
Yes. I'm looking at time 11:37.
Yes.
Request, and it says, Dear Ejikeme Joeme Soma, registration number that your 2023 UTME result, English 98, Physics 89.
Good.
Is that biology 94, chemistry 84, aggregate 362?
That is what she sent to the system.
Okay, that's the request.
That's the request. And then you see the response. The
Okay.
system now returned her actual result.
When you make a request, are you supposed to enter any numbers?
She's not supposed to. But she entered it, but because she's using her number, the unique phone number, which is the unique identifier.
Okay.
And the system queried her phone number. And that system, because it is meant for result, it queried her phone number and reasoned that it's possible she's requesting for her result. So it sent the result to her.
Okay.
You can see that is it. And she went on and on and on. You can see on the 4th of May again, she sent a request, UTME result, which is what is supposed to send. And you can see what he sent to her.
Again.
He sent her result. Please, can you go down? He sent her result to her again.
Over and over again.
Sorry, at what point did this, because I see one other copy, I don't know if it's the first one you spoke about, where she sent a query and it says, Dear Ejikeme Joy, your 2023 UTME result is not released yet.
Yes, she sent earlier before the result was released. So he told her that the result has not been released yet. At that point, her result was not ready. So she went on sending again until she got that, she sent that particular 362, and the system now sent her actual result. Okay. But what I want Nigerians to know is...
So how are students, how do you think she came about this?
Well, you see, I will give you an instance. If you look at the land system in Abuja, for instance, we have Gozabe, we have Asokoro, we have all these places. Each of the allocation comes with a different texture of paper. And that is why once you laminate the land document, it becomes a subject of suspicion. Because why are you laminating? You are trying to conceal one of the fundamental issues that somebody could use to dictate. When you forge a land document, it doesn't mean that in the system is compromised. You just have a document that you want to deceive or defraud the unsuspecting public. What she could have done is to, maybe she found this thing somewhere, I wouldn't know, because you can't print this on our site. In fact, for 2023, results are not printed on the site.
Yeah.
Every candidate has
result. People are innocent. I think it's very important. People are innocent until they're proven guilty. Yes. She said, that she's always come first. And by any standard, 249 is a very good result.
Yes.
I remember I wrote JAMB 23 years ago. I still remember what I scored. I scored 209. So 249, or is it 200? Yeah, 249 by any standard is a good result.
Yes.
So I am wondering, what motive would she have to want to forge a result?
Well, I wouldn't know that. It could be that maybe she has people that are managing her, just like in the entertainment industry, you have managers who want to actually produce.
Lady ọmọ eléyìí lẹ ti ń conclude láì ní investigation lọ abẹ́ ìbọn ṣe ń conclude ọ̀rọ̀.
Among all the 1.6.
Ẹ bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe fáwọn ọmọ yín Nàìjíríà.
Someone that is having this result.
Ṣé ẹ ti rí ẹgbọ́rọ̀ tí máà nìyẹn sọ bẹ̀ yẹn? Bóyá ó ní àwọn kan fíìmù industry kan tí wọ́n wà ní fíìmù industry tí wọ́n manage ẹ̀, bóyá ó ní manager lọ́mọ tí ó yẹ pé ẹ rí bọ́mọ yẹn gan ṣe rí ni. Wọ́n lówó nínú ìran wọn débi tí ó ní manager tó ń manage ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ṣá.
What about the person that JAMB said in Kaduna?
Even that person was even smarter than her, because the person didn't print this. The person attempted to print this. The person was smarter than her because the person knew that this is the result that we're using for 2023. She's the only person parading this particular result sheet. Go on the street. I challenge anybody, ask candidates that have sat for 2023 UTME, whether anybody has printed this kind of result. This is what we use in 2021, and we never use it again. On 2022, this is the system. Results label is what we have been.
Then for
it comes with a picture.
Oga, Mr. Man, you don't need to be accusing her. Then follow her to the place she brought it. Àbí ẹ ti ní mo sọ òyìnbó mi ṣe mo gbà. Follow her to the place she brought it. Anyways, mo correct. Tẹ̀lé lọ síbi tó ti gbé dé. Now, ṣé bí nǹkan tó yẹ kán ṣe ni pé kán tẹ̀lé lọ bí tó ti print ẹ̀. Ibo ló ti print ẹ̀ ló yẹ kán bí léèrè. Kì í ṣe pé bo ló ti mú wá. Okay, talent tó bẹ́ẹ̀ print eléyìí. tí kì bá ti pẹ́ yín náà ń dọwọ́rú ẹ fẹ́ káyé máa rí nírìí ẹni tó ń dọwọ́rú ohun tó yẹ kí ẹ ṣe ni pé ibi tó ti ṣe yẹn ẹ fọ́lò rẹ̀ lọ sọ́fíìsì yẹn pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ síbẹ̀ ó ṣeéṣe kó yẹ pé ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ bóyá òun ló rò pé òun láìkí ẹ̀ jẹ́ kóun bá a dọ́gbọ́n sí i ó lè ṣẹni tó print ẹ̀ jáde fún ló dọ́gbọ́n sí i ó lè ṣe àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ ló wá fún ibi tẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ̀ rí ọ̀rọ̀ nù ẹ̀yin go ní evidence you don't have evidence on this girl you are just accusing her for wrongly you are accusing this girl ẹ kàn sọ pé print ẹ ó ṣe kìíní kan bóyá àwọn kan ló manage ẹsẹ̀ nu gbá sún olórí pípa àwọn kan dẹ̀ bọ́ bí nìsín wọn ni wọ́n ti ń accuse yín say you accuse someone without any evidence did you have evidence of what you are saying? No, you don't even have the evidence. ó kàn sọ pé bóyá assumption lórí burúkú tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ wà lásán lọ́wọ́ wọn mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa lólódo kò kàwé sẹ́yìn pé àwọn ọ̀gá yín náà ló wà sọ́ọ̀mù yìí ò bí kílẹ̀ ń pè sí ọ àwọn ní assumption fún.
And not look at the date of birth. How come she's having two different dates of birth and two different results?
So why then did she say that she printed the results from JAMB portal and that JAMB is just trying to harass her and her family? And then after the results were released over 2 months ago, why is it taking JAMB this long to say that to say what you're saying now? And she went into using the QR code is indicating another name. She cannot do what you accuse her of doing. She's a brilliant girl.
It'll be very interesting. So we have the video here.
Where did you wonder?
Ṣé ẹ rí i pé àwọn people mo like man tó ṣe channel yẹn ṣé ẹ rí i pé àwọn gan sóòótọ́ rọ̀ ẹ rí i pé rí lórí ìyẹn mi wí pé ẹ jẹ́ fi nǹkan bo àyà mi padà ó rà kọjú sí kámẹ́rà ká tún tó mú fídíò mi wá tí ẹ bá wò dáadáa ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ẹ̀yin ará mi nínú ilé ayé yìí ò ní dojúrú o ayé ò ní paná ògo ayé ò ní pààrọ̀ ògo yín mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ o ọjọ́ sàmì ayé ò ní pààrọ̀ ògo èmi àti ẹ ògo èmi àti ẹ ayé ò ní pààrọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ ayé ò ní gbé pàǹdà lé lọ́wọ́ kan gba góòlù lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ayé ò ní gba góòlù lọ́wọ́ mi kan gbé pàǹdà lé mi náà lọ́wọ́ ìjọ tí rí ayọ̀ tèmi dé bá dẹ̀dẹ̀ mi ò ní sunkún ìbànújẹ́ lé lórí kò dẹ̀ ní bá mi nínú sàárè àtiwọ́ tó ń wò mí fún un dóòdà lálẹ́ ni mo sọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ dá tẹ́ láìkètò yìí tẹ́ ń gbádùn wa ní gbogbo ìgbà tó yẹ pé gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá ti ń póòstì lẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ láìkè tó wa lẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ ṣí ètò wa lẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ bá wa tẹ lọ́ọ̀fù àti láìkì ẹ̀ ní rí pọ̀njú láyé ìdààmú ayé ò ní jẹ́ tiyín tọmọtọmọ òru ló mú o tẹ́ bá rí mi bí mo ṣe wà ilẹ̀ lẹ́pẹ̀pẹ̀ lórí táìsì ni mo wà òru yẹn mú mi láti inú wà ní torí mo kàn ń ronú yẹn látàrọ̀ pé kí ló táwọn kinní kan ṣe báyìí ẹ ní ẹ̀rí ẹ̀dẹ̀ assume maybe a friend give her which friend maybe she has a manager in the industry you assume your assumption will go kill you ẹ jẹ́ ká tún lọ wò mí ní ẹnìkan náà tún sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká tún lọ wò yẹn àwọn kan náà tún pè wá sórí channel kan ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin ará mi nínú ilé ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin my lovers. ó dàbí pé ẹni sùúrù o ṣé máàní tí wọ́n interview nísìnyí náà rí ẹ bá mi wojú máàní yìí.
We had announced the highest scorer for the year 2023, which incidentally happens to very big stuff.
Ó dàbí pé máàní yẹn ni máàní yìí bọ́n ṣe ń wo máàní yìí kàn ṣe investigation lórí máàní tí wọ́n ń kọ̀ yìí tí wọ́n tó ń gbé kiri yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká wò.
That she has mutilated. So
another interview rẹ o òun náà ṣàfẹ́ popular lọ.
In such versions with them until when you come to the public space and then news begin to make all around that okay you have this, that is when we now go back to our system to check whatever claim that you're laying. This particular candidate that one very prominent Nigeria awarded a scholarship to the tune of 3 billion naira. And then I think Anambra State government were also trying to receive her and honor her also. So a call was placed with the board that the candidate, we had announced the highest scorer for the year 2023, which incidentally happens to also come from Anambra State. And when we got this information that somebody is laying claim to 362, we went into our system and we discovered that this particular card, there was nobody with a score of 362. But what I did, because the Commissioner for Education in Anambra State actually called me, and I asked her to send the results to me. For every result that is printed from our system, it comes out with a QR code. The QR code is a security device on that result. So the first thing I did was to scan the QR code. So when I scanned the QR code on her result slip, the slip she's holding with 362, I discovered that that QR code belongs to a candidate who sat the examination in 2021, one Omobolale, and that candidate scored 138 in 2021. And I became curious. So I went into the system with the name, with the registration number, because she put her registration number, she put the scores she obtained, and I will check in the system, and we discovered that she scored 249 and not 362. As a matter of fact, there is nothing that is not scored 362 in our own system. So we are not aware of this issue until when she brought it in the public speed. Because what she did was just to have a slip paper, for instance, and then she mutilated, maybe use graphic design to mutilate the scores, and then she was parading that score. So there is no way we know that such a particular version of result is being circulated in the public space, as long as we have on our system is not tampered with.
I still want to put back the same question to you in a different format. Now I want to ask you, in JAMB, do you have people who take care of your social media handles, Dr. Fabian?
Yes, we do.
Good. We do. If there are people who take care of JAMB's social media handles, I want to believe they ought to have seen this girl being celebrated and awarded scholarship by the Innocent Motors founder, Chief Innocent Chukuma. And at that point, you can actually find out what actually, do you have any score like that or not?
Well, you see a lot of people come up with certain claims. And as a matter of fact, honestly, if you begin to run after each claim that this person say he has this, he has that, you will not do your primary responsibility. You will not be running after so many people. I told you, if you look at my release, you would have seen the issue that came up in Kaduna State, where a particular candidate claimed that he scored 380, only for us to discover that that candidate never even registered for the examination, not of sitting the examination. So there are so many people claiming whatever they want to claim out there. But this one became very important because we saw that she had a registration number, she has scores, she had a slip that she was parading. For somebody to just come out and say, I scored 300, I scored 400, well, that is your own thing. But by the time you begin to show a particular slip, carrying our logo and everything, it is at that point that we will now become very, what is happening? But we had that somebody was claiming this and that, but we didn't see that particular result. And if we had moved that time without seeing that result, there is no way we would have actually gotten the kind of information that we have now. So even when we have access to some of this information on social media, as rightly seen, we don't rush to the media to say this is what is there. We also do our investigation to find out how this thing happened. Because just as you rightly say in your opening statement, this girl is not alone in this particular act. In fact, some persons are even accusing us for coming to the public early, that we should have done some undercover investigation to ensure that we arrest those people that are behind the whole thing. Given her age, they felt that there is no way she would have been able to sponsor this kind of coordinated fraud that she has done. But, here you are saying that we came too late. Some are saying we came too early. Because what they expect is that we should go deeper to find out who some of our collaborators, so that we can get to the root of what actually happened. If I tell you the level of investigation that we've conducted, we have the 55019, our USSD code. What we use that 55019 is to communicate with candidates. Communicate during registration, we communicate during examination, we communicate during the release of results. Are you with me?
This person is right.
What this candidate, when I read where he said execution, I want to say. Honestly, I just laugh because what he's dealing with, this guy can sell him. Maybe he's waiting until when she sells him before he will know the gravity of what she has done. It's not that if I were with you, I would have shown you some of those things on what this girl did. Immediately these results were released, she checked her results. That is by she sent a message. Instead of sending result to 55019 to pull her result, she sent a message for UTME to 55019. But the message, the machine now sent her, because the phone number she's using is a unique identifier. So it sent her result. The result of 249, breaking it down to the various subjects. So she now doctored that result. You know, that one is just a text message. It's very easy for you to doctor. So she doctored the result, put the marks the way she wants, all 262, and sent back to 5501 and the USS court. So the court also returned her original result again. So if you look at the communication, in fact, this is very, if anybody can invest, all you need to do is just to pick her phone number. I think she used an Airtel. Go to Airtel and then ask Airtel to give you the communication between this number and the USSD code. And they will give you and you will see it. What I'm trying to say is that at each point she was sending requests to 5501, he kept returning her result of 249. I think almost like 4 times. She will send it back, it will return her original result. She will send it, it will return her original result. And then she now went outside the database to obtain that slip. But unfortunately, unfortunately for those people, her sponsors or her managers, they didn't know that there are security devices attached to each slip that they print. And the USS, the code is one, about 17 of which I will mention some of them of the guy. But the USSD code only, that alone can be out. Because anybody can scan, even she herself can use her phone to scan the code. Immediately you scan the code, forget about whatever is written there, you will see the actual owner of that sheet. Not what is imputed on it, the actual owner of the sheet. So it is the result sheet that she mutilated to write all those scores on it. Unfortunately for her, again, for the 2023 result, we didn't use that design that she's holding. If you look at, if you have any candidate, your brother, your sister, your ward, any of your candidate that has written the 2023 exam, and you ask them to print his result, maybe you put it side by side, you will see the difference between what she's holding and what we are using for 2023.
All right, Dr. Fabian, now that you have discovered the case of Inasoma Joy and the other candidates in Kaduna, so what are you going to do as an institution going forward?
The Kaduna issue, the person in Kaduna is not even a candidate. He didn't register for the exam. He didn't sit for the exam. It was just as you said, there are software. There's a software, I don't want to advertise it, that they use that software. You just have a slip, you print your result slip, you snap the result slip. Once you snap it, you now upload it on the software. Once you upload it on the software, it gives you the opportunity to change to whatever scores that you want. I think the designer of the software just wanted them.
Gbogbo nǹkan ẹ ló yẹ kí ìjọba ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí.
400 or 400.
Shut up, jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, jẹ́ ń bá bàbá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Shut up, jẹ́ bá bàbá yín Nàìjíríà sọ̀rọ̀. Jagaban oníṣẹ́ sórí gbogbo orú àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ online. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe nìyí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa múrú wọn pọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ sọ fún Jagaban náà pé àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ jìbìtì yìí mò ń bọ̀ wá tú àwọn àṣírí kan lórí iṣẹ́ jìbìtì olórí burúkú tí wọ́n ń ṣe fún yín. CAC tí gbogbo ẹ sáà mọ̀ CAC NGO tẹ́ ń ṣe NGO pẹ̀lú wọ́n ti ń fọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀ náà true online o wọ́n ti ń ṣe true online o tó dẹ́ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá fi nọ́mbà yín sí online ó máa gbé orúkọ yín wá ṣùgbọ́n wọn fáwọn èèyàn ní certificate original mọ́ wọ́n á ní kẹ́ ẹ lọ èmi ò rí irú bí wọ́n ti ń lọ print certificate true online téèyàn ti ń lọ print NGO ìyẹn non-organization ìyẹn NGO téèyàn ti ń lọ print NGO tí ó yẹ pé certificate rẹ̀ original rẹ̀ ó wà online ẹ wá ní kan wọ́n send ẹ̀ sẹ́ni yẹn through email ẹni kan lọ máa print ẹ̀ jáde CAC NGO táwọn èèyàn ń gbà wọ́n fún àwọn èèyàn mọ́ o bàbá Jagaban àwọn kan ti fọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀.
And during the constitution, when he got to write his exam, what was shown against his name was less than what he was parading. And the serious, there was no name, he didn't call JAMB, he came around threatening brainstorm and whatever. Now, because of his investigation, the boy had to confess that it was pressure from the father. He wanted him to read medicine, and what he got, he knew that he was going to possibly have written down twice, and the father would not let him go to read what he wants to read and of the medicine. So when he couldn't get up to what we give him medicine, is one of his friends advised him to do that and all this, not knowing that whatever you change out there on the slate, the database will still carry your actual results. So we've seen situations like that here and there and stuff like that. But you see, I keep telling people that look, and not temper with our results. It is practically impossible. Even the American system, people can hack it and all this. You can only hack a system that is on the cloud. You have a laptop there in your studio. This is your holding. If it is not attached to internet, there is no way anybody can get access to it. We conduct our examination. After we finish the examination, the script are marked. The database where these results are kept is off the cloud. It is not connected to any internet. It is there. We only take a component of this result, we put it on the cloud for candidates to check, to assess it, to see their performance. And once we want to send to school, what we are sending to the school is what is in our system that is not in the cloud that we will take from there again and send to individual institutions. So there's no way you can have access to it. So when people begin to parade this one, somebody say that he has experience, that a candidate came, he said he scored this, that he saw this. I said, fine, please bring such experience. And I want to assure you, and I'm saying it here on air, if you have any candidate who claims that he had checked his result and he had something higher than what he saw later, bring the candidate. And if you are able to prove, if you cannot prove otherwise, on behalf of the board, we are going to give you 1 million naira to cover your cost of coming and everything.
ṣé nínú owó tí ejò ó ti ṣe tẹ́ ẹ̀yin ará mi nínú Olúwa, ẹ̀yin ará mi nínú Olúwa, ẹ jẹ́ ń mi ò dẹ̀ rí eléyìí tán gbé jáde tó jẹ́ green yìí, mi ì mọ bí tó wà, mi ì rí, kò sí lọ́wọ́ tèmi ń bíbà yìí tí ẹni yẹn eléyìí tẹ́ni yẹn sẹ́ndì